The long-established portrayal of Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie as peripheral figures in their parents' controversies is reportedly dissolving, placing them at the forefront of escalating scrutiny. Royal historian Andrew Lowney, known for his Sunday Times bestseller, entitled The Rise and Fall of the House of York, has consistently questioned the extent of their involvement, suggesting a deeper entanglement than previously acknowledged. This re-evaluation challenges a carefully curated public image that has persisted for years, which depicted the sisters as blameless individuals caught in circumstances beyond their control. The narrative began publicly unravel in early March 2026, when reports emerged detailing a significant decision by the palace regarding the princesses. Both Beatrice and Eugenie were reportedly prohibited from attending Royal Ascot in June, a notable exclusion from a prominent annual royal event. This move was not a private arrangement, but formed part of a broader directive to exclude the sisters from all public-facing royal engagements for the foreseeable future, signalling a pronounced shift in their official roles. According to the Mail on Sunday, Prince William personally issued this directive, further instructing other members of the royal family avoid being photographed alongside the princesses for the remainder of the year. Sources close to Beatrice and Eugenie indicated they were taken aback by the severity of the decision, with one insider noting Beatrice's particular distress. The sisters were described as feeling humiliated by the public nature and scope of the exclusion. Mr. Lowney observed on his podcast Lowney Report that the palace's choice to make this distancing public, rather than manage it discreetly, carried significant implications. He contended that such a public stance suggested the royal family possessed or suspected information yet be disclosed the wider public. This pattern, he noted, mirrored previous instances where preemptive royal actions preceded subsequent media revelations. Days following these reports, a new connection surfaced that intensified questions surrounding the princesses' associations. Princess Beatrice had been photographed in 2016 during a 9-day charity expedition across Nepal, India and Bhutan, travelling alongside David Taylor. Mr. Taylor, identified as a 39-year-old former senior political advisor the Labour Party and husband Labour MP Joanne Reid, was arrested in early March 2026 under the National Security Act on suspicion of espionage for China. The charity trip had been orchestrated by the Franks Family Foundation, an organisation where Princess Beatrice serves as a patron. Simon Franks, the foundation's founder, confirmed that Beatrice had no prior acquaintance with Mr. Taylor before the journey and had not encountered him since. While there has been no suggestion of Princess Beatrice's awareness of Mr. Taylor's alleged intelligence activities, Mr. Lowney leveraged this development to raise broader concerns regarding the efficacy of due diligence checks on individuals who gain proximity to the royal family, particularly those associated with the York household. This incident coincided with a series of financial disclosures that brought the princesses' pecuniary affairs in public discourse. The Selman Turk case, a High Court lawsuit from 2022, revealed that Turkish millionaire Nebahat Evyapisbilan had transferred $67 million her financial advisor, Selman Turk, a former Goldman Sachs banker, of which $40 million subsequently vanished. Among the payments scrutinized, Prince Andrew received over $1 million. This sum included a $750,000 transfer in November 2019, occurring mere days after Mr. Turk secured an award at Prince Andrew's pitch at Palace event. Mr. Turk reportedly informed the bank that this transfer constituted a wedding gift for Princess Beatrice, an assertion Ms. Isbilan explicitly refuted as entirely false. Prince Andrew returned the funds in 2021 after legal representatives for Ms. Isbilan initiated contact, but he provided no explanation for the original purpose of the payment. Princess Eugenie's name also appeared in the Selman Turk proceedings. She received $25,000 across 2 payments in October 2019, which she described as contributions from a family friend intended for her mother's 60th birthday celebration. These financial transactions highlighted the complex web of associations and monetary flows linked to the extended York family, attracting significant public and media attention to their financial arrangements. Further financial scrutiny emerged with the publication of the Rowland emails by the Mail on Sunday. Leaked correspondence from June 2011 between Prince Andrew and Jonathan Rowland, son of billionaire financier David Rowland, reportedly indicated Prince Andrew's efforts arrange 50,000 for each of his daughters. This sum was part of a larger 300,000 financial package, with a substantial portion allegedly intended for Prince Andrew himself. The actual completion of these payments remains unconfirmed, and the princesses have reportedly stated they have no recollection of receiving them. Labour MP Carl Turner expressed apprehension regarding these revelations, advocating for a formal inquiry, ascertain whether these financial arrangements were connected Prince Andrew's promotion of the Rowlands' commercial interests during his tenure as Britain's trade envoy, raising questions about potential conflicts of interest. Concurrently, Princess Eugenie's 7-year patronage with Anti-Slavery International concluded, as confirmed by the organisation in early March 2026. While no official rationale accompanied the announcement, the timing was noted, occurring shortly after the release of the Epstein files and her father's arrest in February. This confluence of events suggested a possible connection between the end of her patronage and broader issues affecting the family. The Charity Commission also confirmed its ongoing examination of the Anti-Slavery Collective, a distinct organisation co-founded by Princess Eugenie. Reports indicated that this charity had allocated more of its expenditure towards staff salaries than directly towards its stated charitable activities, prompting regular review. This inquiry added another layer of examination Princess Eugenie's public and philanthropic engagements. Mr. Lowney has maintained a firm stance on these developments. On his podcast, he presented a case suggesting that the princesses had benefited from trade trips funded by public expense, accumulating valuable contact networks subsequently utilised in their private business careers. He further argued that they had actively promoted their father's interests abroad, particularly within the Middle East, leveraging their royal status. He contended that the princesses' roles in client relations were inherently dependent on their royal titles. Mr. Lowney also questioned the financial sustainability of Princess Beatrice's lifestyle, which reportedly included numerous holidays, especially considering her initial career earnings of $19,500 per year. He also asserted that Prince William's team had requested the princesses agree a financial audit, a request that, according to Mr. Lowney, went unanswered. In response, the mounting pressure, sources close the sisters conveyed People magazine their determination maintain their royal status, describing it as integral their identity. Reports also suggested that they were exploring options engage a public relations firm, manage the intensifying fallout and navigate the complex media landscape. These actions underscore their desire to control the narrative amidst the ongoing challenges. The shifting ground beneath the princesses is evident, with their father facing arrest, their mother's charity reportedly ceasing operations, and the palace explicitly distancing them from public royal life. The situation, as outlined by Mr. Lowney, extends beyond a mere loss of invitations high-profile events. It signifies a potential breakdown of the protective barrier that the palace had historically maintained around Beatrice and Eugenie. The convergence of decades of unresolved financial questions with a public no longer willing to overlook such matters suggests a pivotal moment in the public perception and official standing of the princesses.